So, you have beaten the boss of the dungeon. At this point you could exit if you wanted to. But there's still some stuff left in this place for you to steal. Sorry, requisition. So, come down the lift here. Treasure hunt, that's the word. And then you want to give this wall a bit of a poke. This is strange. Whoops, I meant to examine it, not leave. I'm such an idiot. Let's try again. Examine. Push. And just keep going for ever more dramatic methods of trying to get through. Pound. Yeah, you Zidane, you pound that wall. Think. And then try the option, one of the options a few times, and you'll be given the option to try something drastic. Whoops. I meant to hit pound, not push. There we go. Try something drastic. Okay, so then you can kick or rest. Oh, kick was what I just did. Oopsies. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's just rest then. Of course, he leans against it, because why wouldn't he? No! Oh, jeez. Right. There's a treasure chest up here, though, which is what we wanted. Containing a barrette. No. I don't think so, unless my spelling's gone that bad. Nope. B-A-R-E-T-T-E. I just need to find someone capable of wearing the plastic thing. Oh. Because there's a lot of items and that would... Fine. Probably. Right. There we go. Hair ornament, enchanted with various powers, worn by women. Barrette. B-A-R-E-T-T-E. Oh, so actually it would be an accessory, wouldn't it? Not a headpiece. I think. Oh, there it is, yeah. Chemist, gamble, defense, and cure. Anyway, I got it, regardless of how it's spelled. Now let's go back through here. And back through whichever way it was. Oh, I came from that direction, didn't I? Down here. Whoops. Down. Recorded it and you didn't believe me. Oh, no, wrong way. I can spell beret, thank you very much. Alright, we're going to go this way. We need to go back to the entrance, basically. No, neither am I, really. As a guy who doesn't wear them. No, that's just to obtain shinies. Gone too high up. Ugh. There we go. That's better. Through here. And I wonder if I'm taking a long-winded route. There might be a quicker one. You see there's a treasure chest up there, by the way. Yeah, more on that later. Back up to the hole. Oh, don't insult me. And we scamper back up here. Hey, you okay? Of course I'm okay. How clever, we must have activated the trap when we reached the top. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Let's go. They're waiting for us outside. Okay, so a little trapdoor opens. And we're going to, because of course we are, we're going to try and jump down. Okay, what about this way? No, what about over here? Okay, there we go. I knew we could go down one of them. There we go. You know that treasure chest we were talking about? Maiden prayer. What does maiden prayer do? Can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, there we go. Maiden prayer. Allows you to learn auto regen. Okay. Fair enough. Then we're going to jump off here. And back up we go. If we try and go all the way to the top here, by the way, at the moment, we're not able to. At the moment. And off we go. We don't go down there either at the minute. So, we're just going to go back here. We're going to save with the Moogle again. And then we're going to go back out to the front of Ibsen's castle. Now, when we go out the front, what are we expecting? We're expecting, you know, to be one party member down and all that jazz. And we'll see what actually happens. Spoiler alert, it isn't necessarily that. But just before we do that, actually, if we go up here, see, shiny staircase. So, we're going to go back up here. And then we're going to go up here. Was it up back I went last time? I can't quite remember. I know we need to go around here somewhere. Oh, great. What's worse than one Tombury? 3 Tomburys. This is going to suck massively. Yeah, this party setup doesn't have a huge amount of damage output, which is going to be problematic. Anyone who's played Final Fantasy games and knows vaguely about the Tomburys is going to have a reasonable idea of how this is going to go. And they have high defense, so you don't do much damage to them. This is going to sting. No, not Aiko. No, you big bullies. Can I take any of them down before they actually hit? No. Okay, there goes Aiko. So basically, Tomburys slowly advance towards you and then smash you in the face for all of your health. Like that was 4 9s of damage to Aiko by shanking her with a knife. We are going to have to kill some of these, otherwise we're in trouble. Okay. Oh, they're going to disappear after they've actually done the shanking. I can't stop these guys from doing a shanking. I just can't stop it. We're going to try, but I don't think we're going to be successful. Everyone's grudge. Are they? The problem with the grudge, or the thing with the grudge attacks in this you have to bear in mind, is that they're doing max damage anyway, with their little knife. And they never seem to use the grudge enough for it to actually be meaningful. Right, let's have Ico, Res, Queener. Oh, that one's disappeared. Res, Queener. Come on, Tom Breeze, you swines. There we go, we've resurrected Queener, and auto-regen can hopefully do the rest. Is Ico going to get taken down again? That would make me quite sad. Yep, Ico's down. Girl down! Girl down! Oh, why did I just... Anyway, battle's over. I'm probably not going to get any XP or anything for it, because I didn't actually kill any of them. Tomberries are a pain in the backside. Okay, items. Phoenix down. Thankfully I've got plenty of Phoenix downs, but... still irritating. Cure. There we go. Right. Oh, that's back up to there. I don't want to go back up to there. Lift. That's back up to there. I don't want to go back up to there either. Hang on. I'm such an idiot. It's the staircase in the middle that I wanted. Oh god, I'm thick sometimes. Right, let's go this way. At you. Okay, so this lift is the one we want now. I'm just going to follow that along because there's a treasure chest at the end of it. Yay, I found an air racket. Hurrah! So... oh, it's another veteran. I haven't actually found the one enemy that's really common in here, or supposed to be really common. But never mind. Oh no, someone's about to get clawed, except it missed. Wahahaha. Well, it's called a veteran, but yeah, it's the Ariman model. They're their own assets, to be fair. In this game, I'm pretty sure this is the only Ariman-like bad guy you come across. You don't get the Ariman per se. You get a veteran instead. So. There we go. Did some leveling. Throw a cure at herself again. And then we're going to take this lift. Whee! Going down. Now, there's a dirty great big sword set into the wall. And some vases. Firstly, let's ransack the treasure chest. Golem's flute. Yay! Now, if you carry these vases back and forth, you'll be given some advice, which basically, it says something like you must, I think I've got the exact quote, to obtain my power, fight against the flow of time. What this means is you have to carry these vases in an anti-clockwise direction around this room. So I move this one to the next pedestal along. Keep going until a burst of energy fills one of the vases. Then investigate the vase that had the burst of energy hit it, and you'll be awarded with the Ancient Aroma, which can be equipped by Dagger to learn the ability Odin's Sword. Odin's Sword is an ability that makes the summon Odin do something that, in my opinion, it should have been able to do from the beginning. In Final Fantasy IX, Odin kills things, as in he inflicts death on the bad guys or does nothing. If if you equip Odin's sword as an ability, then instead of doing nothing, you do damage if you fail to kill him. It's not really that useful, if I'm going to be honest. Odin in 9 is one of the worst summons, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. There we go, Ancient Aroma. That is definitely worth getting. And now we're just going to go back. Up there, and back along here. And up yonder. Over here. And we're back in the entrance hall. Now we're going to go through this door. We come out here, and then we're going to go up the pole. And now we can actually climb up the pole, which we couldn't before, a little bit odd, but never mind. And we find ourselves on the chandelier, and you can find a mage staff and a fork. Neither of which particularly interesting, but you know, nuts to it, why not? And then just take the pole down, jump off, and return to the entrance. So we're just going to leave the castle now. And there we go, there's the doorway, and out we come. And that was Ibsen's castle. Well, almost. Hey, sorry to keep you all waiting. You win, Zidane, you came out first. Wait, what? Amarant beat us to it. What happened to him? He was waiting for us at the top and left as soon as we got there. I thought he took off. Is he still inside? You guys wait here. I'm going to go look for him. Right. So now you go back through all this, but you only have Zidane to work with. And you're looking for Amarant, Captain Whiny Face himself. So I'm okay with my abilities here, pretty much. I'm not too fussed. So this time we need to go back into this little biddy room again. Well, not little biddy room, the room with the pole in. Go over toward the pole. Slither down it. Who's there? This way. Who's there? Zidane, why did you come back? Amarant, what happened to you? Answer my question. I told you we might be enemies next time we met, or did you come back to mock me? You say some strange things. The guys outside told me that you hadn't come out yet, that's why I came here looking for you. We don't have anything to do with each other anymore. You don't have anything to gain from this, or do you? I don't understand you, I don't understand the way you think. Who cares about what I have to gain? You need help right now. You don't care? You're willing to put yourself at risk to save me. Come on, we've helped each other many times since we joined forces. You're a part of the team, that's all that matters. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I can't just walk away, it goes against my nature. And that's what being part of a team means, isn't it? Come on, enough talk, let's get out of here. Right, so you now have to get your way back to the entrance with just these two. Remember, of course, that I'm going to switch to Cat's Claws just to do a bit more damage with Amarant, and I'm going to fiddle with his abilities. HP up 10%, HP up 20%, that's fine. Clear-headed we don't need, locomotion we don't need. Technically, it's... jelly and antibody, although I haven't actually encountered the most common enemies in this entire area. The enemies... Yeah, I know, it'd be annoying. The enemies for which I actually want those abilities. So we're going to put Amarant in the back row so we can do some healing. With the healer ability, just to make sure we get it back in one piece. And now we can actually leave Ibsen's castle. Save our game before we do so. And let's just check Mognet. Haven't received any mail lately, Kupo. Cool, that's fine. And out we go. And that was Ibsen's Castle. Yeah, I've now grabbed, pretty sure, everything that Ibsen's Castle has to offer. Listen up, everyone. Let's sort out what we found in the castle. On top of this castle is a mural, a map of the world. There were 4 mirrors on the mural. The writing on the mirrors was in the language only I can read. My power is protected under the shaking ground. My power is protected behind a tornado. My power is protected high atop a fiery mountain. And my power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. I'm sure the mirrors are pointing us to the locations that help us break the seal. What the monster said before he perished provided us with a clue about the seal. One is all is one, meaning there is a connection between those 4 seals. So, what do we do? Are we going to take each location one by one? One is all is one. We're going to conquer all 4 locations at once. We're not going together like we always do? No. I'm going to drop off 2 of us in each location. I see. Hey, I'll go with Dagger. What? Why? It's called Ladies First Zidane, and we girls have things to talk about. Uh-huh. That okay with you, Dagger? Sure, but where are we going first? Well, the nearest location would be... One of the locations you mentioned is just south of us. Oh, you were listening to us? I've been a sailor for a long time. I'm confident in my sense of direction. My power is protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. The location must have something to do with water. Why not go there first? Yes, something to do with water. There's a lot of water on this planet, but never mind. Alright, thanks for your help. Please don't hesitate to ask me if you forget your destination. And please re-equip. Remember to equip yourselves properly while we are on board. That is an unsubtle way of saying you do not want those trashy weapons you had in Ibsen's Castle. Sorry, Ibsen's Castle. You can relax, buddy. You're beginning to sound like someone I know. Alright, Erin, let's go. Yes, sir, now departing. Right. It doesn't matter what party you form at this point, because the 8 of you will split off into designated pairs. I'm going to form a party with Amarant, Freya, and Queena, as that means I can change their weapons from those that were being used at Ibsen's Castle. It's interesting that the airship automatic... Sorry about that. Automatically gets to you, even though I actually stopped myself off using I want to change party members. A chocobo. Never mind. No, I don't want to change party members. Godspeed. I want to change equipment. So, I'm going to swap that out for Angel Bless was the best weapon we had. Now we have the Ori Halcon, the most powerful thief's dagger. It's not Zidane's ultimate weapon, but it's his most powerful dagger. Bearing in mind he gets thieves swords as well. Anyway, it is the most powerful weapon we have at the moment. His attack will go from 44 to 71. And his speed will go up a bit as well, so we're definitely having that. Cat's Claws will swap out for Poison Knuckles to learn Spare Change. And the Javelin, once again, we're going to swap out for the Trident. We've then got Heavy Lance, an Obelisk, and a Holy Lance to use. Oh, and the Fork will swap out once again for the Bistro Fork. Okay, so now we have our destination. Oh, hang on. Just before we do this, I'm also going to check the abilities of Zidane and Queena. Now, you want to make sure your characters have kit that's worth a damn, because depending on which characters you use, you may find yourself in the situation where they are being used and you haven't used them since this point, so they can still have trash equipment equipped. And we also want to check their abilities, so we're going to have... Hang on. We are going to... bring Amarant back into the front row. Unequip healer from him. He's gonna get Bug Killer. That may seem like a slightly odd choice. No, Bug Killer's the wrong one. Give me Bird Killer. We don't need body temp. So Bird Killer. And we'll go with add status. There is a reason I'm doing this, even though it may seem a little odd. The Bird Killer, yes. Devil Killer, yes. Beast Killer, not necessary. Antibody, yes. Jelly, doesn't matter. And then we're going to go with Distract, Accuracy Plus, That'll do. Auto float. Gonna want that in a moment. Let's just get rid of gamble defense for now. Jelly and antibody, sure, fine, whatever. And then Zidane, auto regional takes 20%. Get rid of jelly, get rid of antibody. Auto float is your friend at the moment. We want to keep Devil Killer, but we're gonna go with auto float there and accuracy plus. It would actually be very useful to have the. Let's get rid of Devil Killer actually. And accuracy plus. We haven't got enough for Bandit or Master Thief. Where it is, Master Thief. They're both 5. God damn it. Okay, what equipment is he currently equipped with? Raises Holy. Absorbs Earth. Oh, so he doesn't actually need Auto Float. Sweet. So if we don't need Auto Float, we're going to go Bandit and we're going to go Master Thief. There's a reason. There is a reason. It will become apparent. Right. Are we ready? Let's just go with Gamble Defense, and then I think we're pretty much ready. Okay, with all that said and done, we're going to set off. I'm going to save the game here. We're going to call this video here. We will save the next little bit of story for the next video. But for this video, all we've done is go through Ibsen's castle, pretty much. And I think that's a good place to call this one. So we're just going to save our game here. And then you'll see why, well, you'll start to see why I was choosing the particular sets of abilities that I was. So we'll save our game here. You can, of course, if you want to, rather than going on with the plot, you can do like side things, like getting chocographs and all that jazz. But I'm going to save that for slightly later before I do that. So, I hope you guys are enjoying, and I will catch you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.